Hey folks, Demarc here with Hardcore Casual Gamer. Welcome to the Yawhg. Today we've got a crew of guys here with us. We have the newest of the Hardcore Casual team, Sean.
How's it going, everyone?
Got a couple longtime friends of ours, Zach.
What's up?
Oh god. And we have Ricky.
Hello, hello.
So the Yawhg is somewhat of a choose-your-own-adventure. We're each going to play a character here. So we have these 4 characters. Zach, you're going to start up top here.
El Guapo.
El Guapo. I'm going to play our Ginger. Ricky, you're playing...
Sexual.
Sure, what do you say?
And Sean?
Yeah.
Off to a roaring start.
Yep.
Yes. So, the Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it, aside from the fact that you just told us. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. So, there are several different areas here in the town that we can go through and perform various actions. You look up at the top right, and we have skills associated with each of our characters. We all start out with 5 and 0 wealth, and depending on the actions, we go up or down and gain wealth and try to survive the Yawhg. So right now we're in week number 1. Sean, where do you want to go?
Okay.
Come see me.
Oh, where are you?
That was a Chinese
See,
name.
Wow.
So you got the forest, the arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, or the slums.
Go to the slums.
Sure.
Wait.
Let's see how the poor people are doing.
The slums it is. Would you like to pickpocket or fight crime?
Ooh. I think I'm gonna pickpocket.
Pickpocket it is.
Yep. Performing petty theft. That's awesome.
You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 fitness.
Oh,
or
okay.
2 finesse, excuse me.
So you boost your stats based on your actions.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
One night, you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin.
I'm gonna do this in my female voice. I'm always up for more coin.
Wait, that's you?
That's my coin.
No, that's a woman he sees in the alley.
Oh, the vampire.
Yes. And this is Sean's response.
Yes. I'm always up for more coin.
She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her.
Do it.
Come closer, she says. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you.
This does not sound.
Do it.
You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear.
Wow.
Whoa!
Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously.
Hey.
I
Yeah.
knew it!
This was totally unexpected.
Right.
Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out.
I just lose in my first move.
When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple coins.
At least I made some money.
You gain 1 wealth.
Oh.
You're a vampire now.
She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound has completely healed.
Over.
So that's some good blood pouring right there.
Evidently. Hey.
Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm.
Nice.
You're a vampire.
You lose 3 physique.
Oh.
Alright. So, the slums have already been visited this week. That means nobody else can go there.
Damn it!
So, I've taken the
Best
rest.
bars are in town.
There's the tavern, which presumably would have the best bar.
I don't know, I seem rather dwarfish. I think I'm gonna go to the arena. Do I bet on a fight or compete? I want to compete. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or 2? Accept his challenge or refer him to the burly guy next to you.
Is there a guy more burly than you?
Yeah.
Well, this is week 1. My physique is 7 and my finesse is 6, so I'm not exactly the highest of levels yet.
My physique is 2, so...
But I think I'm going to accept his challenge anyway, because I think I'm all that. Let's do this! He screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face.
Wow.
The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. Excellent. It appears that punch gave you headache never-endus. Symptoms include having a mild headache, forever.
Wow.
Naturally.
Great. I lose 1 mind.
Hey, you're crazy.
This is not going well.
No.
Fantastic. Well, while you are all punching and...
Alright, Sacagawea, where are we headed?
let's head to the tower. Let's
Go.
do some alchemy.
Going for the tower? Alchemy Tower.
Alchemy tower.
Do you clean the lab or do you brew a potion?
Oh god, clean the lab's so boring. I'm gonna brew a potion.
Go for it. You spend the week experimenting with different
Wow,
potion
those are so
brews.
shoulders.
Yeah.
You gain 2 magic and 1 mind.
Yeah, alright.
One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience.
Aww.
The lesbian.
You gain 1 charm.
Oh.
That's what I thought mine was. Just trying to be a vampire.
Alright, pretty boy, where are you headed?
Go to the bar.
Going for the tavern, alright. Do you want to bartend or drink?
Story of my life.
Which one?
You know what? The best way to save the world is to bartend.
Are we saving the world? Or are we
Or at
enjoying
least
in
this
its
town.
corruption?
And a bartend.
Alright. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament.
Aha!
Do you enter or spectate?
Oh, of course I'm gonna go to it.
Alright. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play the worst game of
Oh my
darts
God.
anybody's ever seen. You manage to break several glasses and narrowly missed someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did,
What the fuck?
and it's quickly become the most popular tune in town. You lose 1 charm.
Wow.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright, we're now into week 2.
Fuck the slums. I'm going to the hospital to get that checked.
Do you want to clean up or tend to patients?
I don't have the option for anyone to see me. Okay. I will tend to patients and spread my disease.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 health. 1 wealth, excuse me. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin become paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm.
Wow.
You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique.
Ah!
One day you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around, and they are filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur.
Whoa. Okay.
You wake up the next day in bedsheets soaked with blood that is not your own.
It's escalated.
You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color, and that your teeth have dulled.
You're doing a great job saving this town. You're taking it out one by one.
Yeah. There's nowhere
I'm
for
the
the
one
Yawhg
that's
to-
getting them drunk before.
and shooting them with darts.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head to the forest and chop some wood. Maybe get
You
my...
look like a wood chopper.
Perfect.
I do like a wood chopper, yeah.
AG.
You spend the
Safe
week
activity.
cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. Dodge it or punch it.
Obviously, punch it.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
puncher.
punch it with
Punch it. You manage to punch the hand so hard that you appear to have shattered one of its fingers. The hand recoils back through the hedge. You then run away faster than you ever have in your life. You gain 2 physique.
For
Sweet.
discovering it was your own hand.
Huzzah!
Let's go to the gardens.
Garden.
You know, hopefully it'll make me feel better at being humble.
Do you want to meditate or landscape?
I think we are meditating.
Meditating?
Yeah.
Alright. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind.
Mm.
One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass.
You there, young person. No, that's you.
You there, young person! He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun.
Nice.
Do you mind giving me some shade? Block the sun for the old man or decline?
I guess we'll be nice. We'll block the sun for the old man, you know? I think that's appropriate.
Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shelter.
Oops.
The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint.
This is what you get for being nice.
Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient, gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic.
Damn, Ricky.
I am so confused.
You're
What
becoming a
happened
wizard by flashing some old man for hours while he sleeps and turns into a seed. Good for you.
Alright, Zach's on my phone.
We haven't been to the palace.
You know, if I know the end of the world's coming to town and nobody else does, just keep me where I'm at.
Head back to the tavern.
Yeah, I can do that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With a bartender drink.
Fuck no, I'm drinking.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique.
Damn right.
One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere.
Ugh,
You decided to
motherfucker.
do something about it. Do you convince him to leave, or challenge him to a lute duel?
I would have done karaoke myself.
So, in other words, you're challenging him.
Define convince.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing.
You're gonna sing?
Yeah.
Alright, lute duel it is. You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You only just start playing the lute when you realize that you're even worse than the bard.
No, fuck this.
The bard.
You know what? In real life, this is not how things would go down. For me, I will take anybody that watches this or listens to this and prove you wrong.
The bard easily outplays you and motions for you to lay down your lute. You can tell there are a couple people snickering at you right now.
No.
Embarrassing!
No.
And then Chelsea.
You lose
No.
1 charm.
2014.
So you're now the most notorious guy at this bar. You fail
No,
at darts. You fail at
no, this is not how shit goes down in real life. I'll stop, but look me up and I'll prove you fucking wrong.
It was honest in a heartbeat, or so the stories go.
There's so many songs and poems being made about me. My
The
last
earth
name is
shook.
Longfellow. I'm actually related to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He's a famous American poet. So there.
The earth shook. The air went still.
Oh, great.
Alright, Sean. You were just at the hospital. You
You
can't go
destroyed
back.
it.
Wow, I did.
Yeah,
You
that's
decimated
right. The hospital is
the
dead
hospital.
now.
Yeah, you
Nobody
killed a
can go
hospital,
back to
you're
the
a fucking
hospital.
vampire. I'm at least becoming famous.
Is your portrait becoming more gaunt and
Gross.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
We'll have to pay attention.
Alright,
She looks like Katie
obviously
Carlson.
I should hit the palace next. 'Cause-
Palace?
Yeah.
Take that out.
Do you want to do administration work or attend the ball?
Oh, I am attending the ball.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
But no physique.
Your charm is at 13.
I know. Well, I better be. I have nothing else. I'm poor as shit.
One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Ask for an explanation or try and figure out the joke on your own.
I can't just bite it, huh?
Well, you never know. Depending on your choice, you may just do that.
Try and figure out the joke on my own.
Okay. Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind.
Yay! Wow. Time well
Jesus
spent.
Christ, no, that was a good one.
I think I'm gonna chop some more wood.
You want mine?
You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
We're supposed to save the world.
One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures, all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. O mighty lord of the night, master of beasts, bringer of pain and derision, You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. Take them on or run for it. Well, I've got a lot of physique, but I don't have the most finesse. I think I want to take them on. You draw your weapon, ready to fight. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling.
That's a bad sign.
You cut through them like butter.
Why
Ha!
not?
Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. I lose 3 mind?
Holy moly.
What great practice, though. You gain 3 physique.
Jeez.
Nice!
Wow.
I'm
It's
a
your
dumb
Beefcake McGee.
Beefcake McGee with no brains at all. Alright, Ricky.
Come to the
Okay.
bar with me.
I would stay out of the slums. It's bad news there.
You can go
Really?
drinking with your buddy.
I was thinking about heading to this slum. Checking it out.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Do you want to fight crime or pickpocket?
I think we're a crime fighter here.
You're a crime fighter?
Yeah.
Okay. You spend the week
Oh,
outsmarting and beating up criminals.
How smart.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the roads seem to have a certain pattern to them. With a piece of paper and a pencil, you manage to work out that each type of symbol corresponds to a letter of the alphabet. Deciphering the code points you to a small trap door hidden in a back alley. You descend it to find a dimly lit room with 2 cubes hovering off the ground, text scribbled across them. The arcane, the gallant.
Oh,
We're going with arcane.
Arcane?
You seem to be very, fluent. Arcane.
Is that your final answer?
I believe it is.
You touch the cube labeled the arcane. Everything flashes white. You wake up at home feeling a little odd. You gain 3 magic.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Zach, where to? Do you dare show your face back at the tavern?
yeah.
You want to redeem yourself?
I have to.
Alright. Are you gonna bartend or drink?
I'm gonna drink.
Want to drink? Alright. Once again, you spend the entire week. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Yes, please. -1 wealth, or no
Last
thanks.
coin.
You have 1 coin to your name.
Yes, please.
You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poorer, you can't help but feel like you wasted your money. That night while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the
Lovely.
love part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth, she says. You gain 2 wealth.
Giant sack of gold.
Still think I'm a hack?
That is the worst business model ever.
Hey, I just got rich.
And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
Already?
It's like the nothing.
4.
Alright, Sean.
Alright, so...
You haven't killed anybody
Right.
else.
You destroy the entire hospital.
I'm gonna go back to the slums.
Slums?
Yeah, so our nice wounded people that, have nowhere to
I'm
go.
gonna pickpocket.
Pickpocket.
We try to find that person again and
You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more sick people in the slums. You attribute this to the newly destroyed hospital. Help the sick or ignore them?
Ignore them. Like they ignored me.
Petty
They
sick.
didn't ignore you. You got hungry.
No, my options were to help them or clean.
You spend the rest of the week avoiding the sick.
Payoff there. Okay.
Alright. Now that I've got some physique, I think I want to go do some more fighting.
So if you're probably shit.
Alright.
Moving on, you spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon.
Well, you didn't stop it.
He takes you to court.
Whoa.
Offer to sell it or defend yourself.
Defend.
I have physique, my mind is one.
I wouldn't
You
sell.
can do it, Mark.
I wouldn't sell.
Ah, damn it. You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you to surrender to wealth.
Oh, well, that works out.
Damn it.
This game's pretty blunt.
Yeah, this is very uplifting. Makes you feel really
We're
good
gonna
about
show
yourself.
off our new magic prowess at the palace. Let's see what
Palace?
people think.
Administration work or the ball?
Probably better to
Do what a Mormon would do.
And
back
we're
to-
back to the Mormons.
Because I think they created this game on a creative level. I give them props.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
Oh, very fancy.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum.
I have no wealth. Can't do it.
So you can try and say sure anyway. See.
Let's try to break the game and say sure. You don't have enough money to pay. Oh.
Show them your tits.
Says the jester. He walks away disappointed. You practice juggling on your own instead of in your spare
Oh.
time. You gain 1 finesse.
Alright.
Not bad.
Alright,
Alright, Zach.
go on.
I'm gonna win this bar over and save the town.
Drink or bartend?
Drink.
Drink. You spend the entire week getting wasted.
Been there, done that.
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Oh my god.
Enter or spectate.
Enter.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Spent the entire time drinking.
You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it.
Which it does.
You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize, only in your underwear.
I'm lucky.
Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home.
Been there, done that.
What happened?
Okay.
Nobody knows.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
I'm pretty sure we forgot.
Alright, Sean. Again, hospital's still dead. It ain't coming back.
I like how this game just has
That thing with the stuff?
a
I like that too.
a one-way track
You
mind.
know what?
A one-way track mind.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Tavern? See our old buddy Zach there? Are you gonna bartend or drink?
If the world was
You do
actually,
have a lot of charm.
if the
Bartending
world
might
was
be good
coming
for
to
you.
an end, things would not turn out this way. I know this is a fucking game, but I'm starting
I'm
to
gonna
take it a
bartend.
little personal.
Sean's gonna bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons.
Welcome, Zach.
Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Join the fray or break up the fight.
Join the fray so I can bite them.
You jump into the thick
Oh wait,
of
I
the
have
fight
no physique.
and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all that exertion.
Nice. That was my last act.
No, we still have
Okay.
1 more week.
Okay.
I blacked out naked.
Oh, that's right, it's me. What's the gardenist do? Landscape or meditate?
Should landscape.
Let's landscape. You spend the entire
Wow.
week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Not bad. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad.
Kiss it.
Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince.
He's lying.
If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal.
You watched the movie. He's lying.
Kiss the frog or catch the frog.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna catch this.
That's not an option, Zach.
Level 2 kiss.
You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ah! Ignoring the frog's protests, you bundle it up in your bag.
What?
Later, you sell it to a traveling merchant for a huge fee. I gain 3 wealth! Sweet.
Huzzah! I have no wealth. This is an issue.
You have 0 wealth.
So we're gonna
Oh,
use,
the
we're gonna
slums.
use our mind to
You-
place bets at the arena.
Okay.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh, what? Wrong place. Oh,
Uh-oh.
go back. Press escape.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Well,
Okay.
you're gonna clean the
That's-
lab.
I guess we're cleaning the lab instead.
Sorry, buddy.
We'll do that.
Actually,
Cool.
your magic is 12 now. You could brew a potion successfully.
Oh, let's try to brew a potion then.
Right.
Maybe I won't be as humble.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you and see what you can come up with. Do you do a simple trick or a complex trick?
We're gonna go complex.
Yeah,
We're gonna go.
complex.
We're gonna go all out.
Doves
With a
out,
snap of
yes.
your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit atop of it and ride it around the room. Everybody else is quite impressed.
Oh,
Nice.
You sat on a chair?
You gain
You
2
made the chair
charm.
come alive.
Upside down or...
Nicely done.
Oh my god.
Alright, Zach. Looks
No.
like...
The bar is pissing me the fuck off.
Well, you can't go there anymore.
Exactly.
What?
Sean went to the bar, so
I bartended and
He-
got involved in a fight.
he
under
broke
the,
up your bar fight and kicked you
I
out.
fought in your honor. Ish.
You know, in real life, this would never happen.
You're right. So, you
Alright.
should go to
Okay,
the
so,
palace
You
in
know,
real life.
apparently, if you play this game, you need to do the opposite of what you would normally do.
So,
Can I go to the fucking palace and eat shrimp?
gonna do administration work? That's the opposite of what you do.
Yes, I want to wipe my ass with velvet.
Administration
I
work
would,
it
I would
is.
love to do that.
There's the velvet.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you accidentally bump into a duke.
What the fuck is a duke? Isn't that an old term for a toilet?
Watch what? He stops mid-sentence. Oh, it's you. He blushes.
He likes me.
yeah, watch out.
Why haven't you come to visit me? You said you would.
Shit. Well,
Just pretend like you know what's going
yeah. Pretend what I...
Just pretend like you know what's going on. You practice your nodding along and faking that you're listening technique. You gain 1 charm. You may have accidentally agreed to dinner or something, but it's too late now. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
Yawhg.
on. You guys are in good shape, guys.
Alright, Sean, your last action of the game.
Do whatever you wouldn't do. It's what this
Personally,
game comes
in
down.
real life,
No. Well, we've been having fun playing
really,
this game.
I feel like the only impact I've had is on that hospital. I feel like I did
A good thing.
a good thing.
Well, it-
Relative term for a
kinda like-
vampire.
What's gonna piss you off?
We
You
have
know,
no measurement if we're doing well or not. For all we know,
This
4 of
game's
the
pissing
places
me
should
off.
be
Doing
completely
everything
cracked.
right.
So,
I'm going to go to the slums. And I'm gonna fight criminals.
Alright. You spend the week
look at
outsmarting
that.
and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you.
Wow.
Excuse me, miss.
Wow.
Feeling a little lonely tonight? For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night.
You know what? Just on the off chance
this
that
is a pricey guy. by the
yeah,
way.
but I'm totally gonna kill this dude. So
Pour yourself out.
yeah, sure.
Do the opposite of what you That's what this game is all fucking about.
You hand him over a small sack of coins. You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start about talking philosophy, history, magic, everything really.
He came inside you, and now you're fucking smart. No, this is how this game operates.
Hey, it's better than fucking you dumb.
Fair enough.
The 2 of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. The man apologizes for the lack of sex,
Not using a condom.
but thanks you for the chat. He refunds you back half of what you spent.
Oh, you did that with an old guy, too.
So really, the
You
moral,
gain 1 wealth.
the moral here is to trust male prostitutes in the slums.
He was an older guy.
I didn't even get to fight him.
No, he was an older guy that fucked you but didn't come. That's what happened. That's exactly. This happens in real life.
This is your public service announcement, guys.
Stay in drugs, don't do school.
Yep.
I did stay in school.
I think I'm going to fight one more time. I got a lot of physique. I want to punch some guys' heads off. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
Wow. Lance Armstrong.
Please, sir, don't report me, he cries.
She cries. That's
She cries.
testosterone speaking.
I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Take her offer or report her.
This is probably the
Dumb
person
bitch.
that accused you of hitting him for weapons.
Exactly. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Wow.
Alright,
Harsh.
Ricky.
Where have we not been? Well, let's try to go to the arena this time and actually
Yeah.
play some bets.
So you
Can
can't.
we go to?
No.
I want to go to the moon.
Let's go to the forest.
Forest? Gonna chop wood or hunt?
Nobody's hunting.
Let's try hunting.
Can we pee in the
Why not?
woods?
That's the secret option. We have to keep the game to unlock it.
We can, but nobody will know what will happen.
Well, you know that'd be
Exactly.
a little too much for this game, I think.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters.
Defenseless critters. That's so fun.
You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a corpse hanging from a tree.
Is that better?
Carved into the
No.
tree, it's written,
Whoa!
Now that I'm banned from the arena, I have nothing to live for. What?
Says Ricky.
underneath the tree lay
Oh,
broken
no.
potion bottles. Bury the body or keep walking.
Are you gonna bury Mark's evidence?
We're gonna bury the body. It's only the right thing to do.
No,
But
it's
shame
what
on
the
you,
game
Mark.
wants you to do.
Shame on
Actually,
you.
you'll gain the most points playing this game if you do that, Ricky.
You cut the corpse down from the tree and bury her in a shallow grave. That was a lot of work. You gain 1 physique.
It was a lot.
Alright, Zach, last but not least.
Well, since I'm now a Christian, I guess I'll stay at the palace. Is there a church here?
Wait, you gotta have dinner. No, I killed him. Technically.
Oh, you killed the hospital.
Yeah,
There's no
that's the-
church?
well,
You've got
of course.
tavern, palace,
You
gardens,
should have
and
dinner with that
alchemy
guy.
tower.
You might get rich.
Yeah, go back to the palace.
I'm gonna stick around at the palace because it's the closest holy thing that this game wants me to do.
Bar's
So
not
I'll go
really
there.
working out.
Administration work, or are you heading to the ball?
I
this
would do
time?
the administration.
Your chart, your
I'm a
chart is
vampire.
12, so you could have a good time at the ball.
Well, that guy did ask me out. So apparently I'm just this mindless thing walking around, and you gotta live up to what men want.
So we doing some more work?
No,
We're
I'm
going to
attending
ball.
the ball.
Alright. You spend the week attending fancy
Oh,
gatherings.
swap.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you
hit
look
on
like
my
someone
son.
who I can confide in, he says. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom.
Wow.
The king's gay.
He blushes a little.
He is! Haha!
Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Teach the king your ways, or admit that you don't know how to help.
Wow.
Teach the king ways.
You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he is just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward.
There you go.
You gain 3 wealth. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages.
Ricky, can I see?
For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Alright. So we each now have to choose a role that we will undertake as trying to rebuild society.
This was
So,
not part of the plan. Okay.
so Sean, what role do you want to take?
You have a lot of charm.
The looter.
Not the leader?
You know what? Sure. Yes, let's do the leader.
You gonna be the leader?
Because why not be the vampire that makes everyone else vampires?
Why can't I be the
Oh!
leader?
I can write Twilight!
Why can't I be the leader?
Because you're going to be the town drunk.
I just saved
Or
the
you
king.
can be... Oh, wait.
Well, I've already chosen.
I was going to say I could be the doctor.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You
Going
expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give
Right.
motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Good job.
Alright.
Fuck you!
Hey, I just
I was taking care of the people on basic needs. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Back in the day, it was alcohol and whipping. Okay? That's what I was doing.
Mead.
I was helping them, fun and games, and then all of a sudden, it's like, bam,
So wait,
I helped the king.
and he paid you. That transaction is over.
So, with my physique, I think
get
I'm
free
going
drinks.
to be our town's builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. All right,
Excellent.
Ricky.
Well,
Based on your stats,
I'm really well rounded, aren't
you are
I? Probably the Conjurer though. Magic's
Conjurer?
pretty good.
okay. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly.
Alright.
Awesome, we're doing a good job. Alright, Zach. You got Doctor, Smelter, Tailor, Looter, or the Town Drunk?
I'm the doctor.
You're the Doctor?
Yeah, the vampire used to be a drinking buddy of mine.
Doctors do need a good bedside manner. You are rather charming. Let's go for it. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg.
I look so happy to do it.
Your medical knowledge isn't vast enough, and your hands are too shaky to save anyone's life. Survivor morale plummets.
What?
Oh no.
And so, we set about our tasks once more, living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, drumroll, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeeded or failed, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will can ever be, ready for it? I think we did it.
We survived.
We survived the
I don't think
Yawhg.
we won.
So, what was the Yawhg?
The Yawhg was the storm that demolished the town. Oh, wait, here we go. With the town being rebuilt, you take a visit to the palace library. You look for any material regarding the mysterious disease with which that woman infected you with. Interesting.
Vampirism.
Yeah, after a few months of research, you think you've discovered exactly what you need to do. You whittle yourself a stake and begin scouring the slums, hoping to enact your revenge. One day, you find a secret passage leading deep into the sewers.
That's where I get my closure.
While the town is being rebuilt, you start a topiary design firm. Okay? You charge top dollar for high-end designs of shrubs and hedges. People from all across the land seek out your expertise in all things gardening related. You are named Time Magazine's, get it? Time Magazine's most important person of the year at one point. You live the rest of your days out comfortably. Alright, Ricky, while the town is being rebuilt, you decide to celebrate. You organize a huge festival in honor of the bravery that helped save so many lives. The first one is so successful, you decided to make it an annual tradition. Every year the festival gets bigger and more elaborate, and every year it costs more and more money to put on. You have to start charging admission, and no one is happy about it. The annual festival slowly fades out of relevance, and before long is cancelled completely. You don't really know what to do with your life after all that.
Aww.
Zach, the Yawhg traumatized you deeply.
You're fucking kidding me, I saved the fucking town. I was right from the beginning, I was like, get drunk. And then secondly, I stepped... No, I wasn't drinking. I did the ultimate step. I didn't drink. Get everybody else drunk. And then I gave in. And I partied with them. And then I took the ultimate step, and I actually went to higher up people where nobody else could, convince them that I was important. And I did it. That's what real life is
And you
about.
got the king light.
But whatever this game says, I guess, I'll go with it.
And despite everything, starting to be okay now. Something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down the river.
Yeah,
Floating
that's
face down in the water.
It's pretty terrifying.
sunny side up would be worse.
Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, with his eyes an empty void.
That would suck.
Or perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school, had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's
What the
corpse.
hell's wrong with you?
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much, you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty, hollow.
Wow.
I'm never doing this again.
Aw.
There you have it, folks.
Fuck you.
Well, guys, that was the Yawhg. Thank you, as always, for watching. Like, subscribe if you've enjoyed this, share with your friends. And until next time, guys, this is Demarc.
Sean, Ricky.
Fuck you.
Have a good night, guys. Take it easy.